Right, we are continuing the discussion on the COVID-19 vaccine and the importance of staying informed. As you ask, we answer.
Yeah, joined once again by Trinity Health of New England's Dr. Syed Hussein to talk about all the latest advancements and news that has come around with regards to COVID. And of course, Doctor, one of the biggest news items of the week was that the CDC really trying to make a push to get pregnant women vaccinated. They seem like they've been a demographic that has been quite hesitant. You could understand why. They're not just worried about themselves, but what changed this week that led to such a new, more strident urge from the CDC to get them vaccinated?
So yes, Tim, this is CDC's strongest recommendation yet for this category of individuals. And it's because of data. There's so much data now that is available that we've looked at. So 250,000 COVID-19 positive individuals were pregnant within the pregnancy bucket. And out of those, 22,000 have required hospitalization. Now, pregnancy puts women at higher risk for not only severe disease, which includes hospitalization and death, but also puts the baby at risk as well. For instance, preterm birth is a complication of COVID-19 in pregnancy. And what that does is the baby is born premature. Lungs are not fully developed yet. So if the baby does contract COVID-19 from the mother, you can imagine what it would create for that baby, possibly even being on a ventilator as soon as they're born.
All right, now, Doctor, we've been talking a lot about flu season. It officially started this weekend. So we're talking about flu and COVID. How does someone know which they have?
So there should be a very, very low threshold to get tested for both flu and COVID-19. The similarities between the two are quite a few: shortness of breath, sore throat, headache, body aches. There may be more tendency towards losing taste or a sense of smell in COVID-19 compared to the flu, but there's a great degree of overlap. So please have a low threshold if you develop any of these symptoms to get tested both for the flu and COVID-19. I'm just going to put in a plug. It's really important that you get vaccinated for the flu this year, given that we had a very low flu season last year. Immunity may have gone down in people, and we want to be sure that we act early.
And just a quick follow-up to that, since a lot of people may be going to get their booster shots now, should they be thinking about getting the flu shot and their booster shot at the same time? Is it safe to do that?
Short answer is yes, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, just this morning, we got some breaking news that the pharmaceutical company Merck said it is working on a pill. It's still in the experimental stage, a pill to treat COVID within 5 days of symptoms developing. They said it looks like the early returns of that, it takes the risk of hospitalization or worse and cuts it in half. In fact, none of the people, granted it's a small sample size, who took the pill went on to die, whereas 8 people who got the dummy pill did. These are early data. Is it promising to you? Is it still too early to try to at least get our hopes up that there could be a pill form of an antiviral for COVID?
So I think we'll see a wave of such antiviral treatments coming out in the next several months. This is very promising. I would be very interested in reviewing the data. It needs to be peer reviewed, of course, and then looked at by the FDA and CDC and other organizations, but it is very promising. And the good thing about this is that it's in pill form, as opposed to IV medications that are currently available. They're more cumbersome to administer. And we've seen across the nation that they've not really been administered as much as people had hoped. So this would give, it would expand the access that folks would have to treatment for COVID-19.
Dr. Hussein, all really good, very helpful information. Yeah. Once again, thank you. We are so appreciative that you're able to take some time and clear up some things for us.
Thank you.